Today marks the second day a judge is hearing arguments over an oil pipeline in Mobile. The hearing will decide if Plains South Cap will be granted permission to pursue the pipeline through Mobile's water supply. Plains wants to condemn a piece of land in order to continue that pipeline. Local 15's Madupe Idowu is live from Government Plaza. Madupe, that hearing just wrapped up.
It did, Greg. You know, it was another 9 to 5 day, but during today's hearing, Plains, you can tell they're really trying to discredit the information that MAWSS is using to justify rerouting the pipeline outside the watershed. Now, they've submitted to the courts, MAWSS that is, they've submitted both the KBR report and USA's Dr. Welton's report, which looks at the consequences of a spill in the watershed. Both suggest that a leak would have an environmental impact and jeopardize Mobile's sole drinking water supply. But today, Plains brought their expert to the stand to testify otherwise. Robert Wood, he's the CEO of Joyner and Associates from Tuscaloosa. He's a geologist, and he says he has assessed Big Creek Lake and its land and composition. He claims a spill near that area is highly unlikely. In fact, he says you're 10 times more likely to get into a car crash than for a spill to occur based on his assessment of crude oil pipeline leaks. Wood suggests with Plains building 90 feet below, if a spill occurred, it would take more than 5,000 years for the oil to reach the surface.
All of this, to sit there and say in a courtroom, well, it's not going to happen in the next 50 years, it's not going to happen in the next 100 years, that is not adequate science at all, because the risk will always be there once it leaks out of that pipeline.
Unlike the MAWSS website about our project, the information today was based on scientific study and data that really shares some of the facts about the safety of the line.
Now, Plains has continued to tout how it has gone beyond federal regulations when it comes to building their pipeline. They also tell me that they have an expert that you'll hear from a little bit later, and he's a pipeline expert, and he'll talk about why they selected this route and why this route they believe is the safest one. You'll hear that at 6. For now, reporting live downtown, I'm Madupe Idowu, Local 15 News.